Yo, what's up, guys? Hello, hello. Hi, Bill. Hi, Bishop. Hi, Spin. Hi, Braun. Hi, Spider. Hi, Texas. Hi, Vane. Good to see you guys. Happy Tuesday. Hello, hello, hello. Bishop, you're on vacation? I didn't even know that. That's super cool. Good on you. How are you enjoying it? Jeez, that's nice. How was everybody's 3-day weekend, guys? Did it go well? Guys, I'm thinking today, we get back into Rapid. Yeah? How long are you gone for? 2 weeks? Deserved, honestly. Deserved. Hi, Zombie. How are you? Give me a sec, you guys. I'm gonna take this off and I went to check, to see if Kara would come out, but she's sleeping. I wanted to show you guys her, but she's sleeping. She's sleeping. Nice. Good on you, Bishop. That's freaking awesome. I know. I would never play again. That's what it feels like sometimes. I'm like, it would feel so good to win the first game, but I think it's been a minute since I've lost a Rapid game, and so I'm a little bit, like, the odds are against me. Oh my god, Bill, actually, I'm having such a bad hair day. So, finally washed my hair, because I got it done recently, right? And I thought it was, like, just a straight cut. Turns out he kept the shag haircut that I had before, just for my short hair. So I have, like, layers. I have layers right here. I have layers down here. Got layers here. Which means that with a haircut like this, you have to blow dry style it. And I didn't know that. So I, like, straightened it. And I'm like, wait, the layers. There's layers. And then my bangs are at a weird length because they're growing out because I want side bangs. I'll probably not have full bangs for a while. And so those aren't doing well. My hair was supposed to be styled with a blow dryer, not a hair straightener. So there's that. Oh, check him out, Bishop. Thank you. So, it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Like, it's short, it's easy to do, so I'm not tripping too much. That's what I wanted. I just wanted something where I can easily style it. And that's what I got. And I'm happy about it. I just need to give it some time to grow out. My hair grows pretty quickly, so soon enough, I'll have the length I want. Hi, Pula. Like, I wanted this length. I wanted my hair to be, like, right here straight, not with, like, layers. So what I'm thinking is letting it grow out until the layers are right here, and then just cutting off the layers. Hi, Yuri. That's what I'm gonna do, you guys. That is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, the stuff is a lot of work. It took me a long time to learn how to work with my hair. Back in the day, I would have so much frizz and my hair it was not as soft as it is now. It was so hard to manage, and just took almost 30 years to figure it out. It was not a fun journey, I'll be honest. But I don't know. I like short hair because that way I don't have to focus so much on managing my hair. I can just style it and still look good without having to put so much effort. I know. Hopefully by 60. Oh, how did your new barber work out today? I would go to the guy for a trim. My hair is tricky because I have curly hair. I don't dare touch my hair myself, Bill. I've done that when I was 15, and that didn't work really well. No. And I have a lot of it. It's not just like a lot of hair. Yeah, I hear that it's a struggle for guys too with barbers. And that makes sense because with shorter hair, I think that there's like certain little minor details that you might focus on that others don't notice. So when people don't do exactly what you want, or the barber doesn't do exactly how you want it, you're stuck with it, but at least you're stuck with it only for a month. Thank you, Kev. What did you do to it at 15? I gave myself a really short haircut. I think I had the shortest haircut ever. At that point, I think it was like this, like maybe an inch and a half shorter, like right at my jawline. I had to get it fixed, obviously, but yeah, thank you. It looked better last week, Bishop, but it's fine. Once I wash it again and I'll blow dry style it, it'll look better. It's just the bangs need time to grow, but that's okay. You dated a stylist for 6 years. Did she do your hair for you for free? Thank you, Joe. Thank you, thank you. I've been working on changing my style and my hair a little bit because you know, I mean, it's like I've had the same style for so long. Well, relatively speaking, because I've changed my hair a lot, but my makeup look, I'm gonna change. Yes, of course. You should go back to dating her just for that. Yeah, on hair length. Oh man, that's like a controversy in a way. It's like a meme that, you know, they chop off more hair than you ask for, which is actually a thing, but they become so aware of it that whenever you plan on getting like a lot of your hair cut, they like really what's the word? Like they ask you a lot about it. Like a lot. And they're gonna be like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Just for reference. It's gonna be shorter when it's dry. I've noticed that they do that a lot. Oh, Miguel, thank you. I sure did, Bill. I sure did. I thought I could do it. You couldn't. I don't even think YouTube was like much of a thing then. It was still really small. So, well, you can't fix it. Wait, are you how did they even like find us? How do they even do a study like that where if you're more attractive than the hairdresser, they recommend you cut more hair? Very weird. It seems very subjective. Yeah, a lot of people do. I mean, I've had haircuts I really hated, to be honest, but really like my hairstylist now. And I'm not afraid of going short. I know a lot of people are, but I think because I've had short hair for a few years, like I didn't mind it. It didn't feel bad to cut it. I'm just like, it's fine. And short hair looks pretty decent on me too. At least like this length, the more medium short length. So I don't really mind. I know how to work with it. So, and my hair grows really fast, so I'm sure I'll be fine. I definitely will be fine. It's not for everybody for sure. And I know a lot of people are like glued to their hair, because, you know, it becomes like such a big part of your identity, especially when you have like such long hair for such a long time, that it becomes emotional and sentimental. So that's why, I mean, I've known some girls with hair, you know, to their knees basically, but it doesn't look good. That's the problem with really long hair. It makes people look worse usually. The reason for that is because your hair weighs quite a bit, and when it's long, it drags you down. Like it drags your hair, the top, down, so you have less volume. It looks more flat and pushed down. And there's like split ends because when your hair gets so long, there's not like as much moisture down there. So that stuff just doesn't look good. And I never got that. Like I know quite a bit of people who were attached to their hair, and truthfully, they would have looked so much nicer if they could just like, you know, no pun intended, but like split with their hair, you know what I mean? Like do what's best for your style, your look, instead of just like being so attached to some dumb hair that'll grow back. It was so heavy when wet, dude. Yeah, I knew somebody like that too, and I just never got it. He's not happy. Yeah, I bet not. People really. What's the longest? My longest was like maybe my lower back. Truthfully, my hair kind of stops growing when it reaches that length. I don't know if I can grow it beyond that, especially because I have curly hair and like fine hair. So it like starts to split. It would require, I can probably do it, but it would require I take really good care of it and probably never use heat or very minimally use heat, which I'm not going to do. So tell me. I don't know if that's true though. I don't know if long hair signals health. I guess it's like one of those outdated things that could, but that doesn't actually mean anything anymore because people now use their hair as like a personal preference slash style. Maybe it could be. I wouldn't doubt it, but I just don't really see the value in it. Hi Truffle, how's it going? I don't know. What do you guys think? There's certainly a lot of evolutionary things that have become really outdated and just don't really apply in the modern world. Hi, Pawnstorm. The boredom bridge. Thank you. Yeah. When I was working on that video, it's the techniques are so, how do I put it? They're like such small tips. They're simple, not small maybe, but they make such a huge difference. And specifically with the first technique, how I found out that worked was because when I was reading that book on dopamine, it kind of hit that advice. Like I realized that that's a huge part of the problem. And I was like, why is it that like I don't, like have energy when I scroll through my phone, right? Bill, thank you. Like why is it that? And then like after I got a better understanding of how dopamine works, I'm like, well, okay then. Now I understand why meditation is a thing. Like, and those types of things are a thing. So I stopped doing that. Like I stopped scrolling, and this is like a tip I give to a lot of people now. Like if you're struggling with motivation per se, or like getting to work, first thing you do is make sure you're not going on your phone. That's what I do now. Like even if I have this desire to go on my phone first thing in the morning, I'll just tell myself, okay, I'll do it after I shower and get ready. And the funny thing is, after I shower and get ready, I have no desire to do that. So that's like a one simple tip I can give you guys if you ever struggle with something like that, with like instant gratification. Be like, okay, I'll do this thing that gives me instant gratification only after I do what I was going to initially do. And then oftentimes, you're not going to actually have desire to do it. Like to chase that instant gratification. Hi, Alex. Yeah. I wish I had these tips when I was in college. I think I had an idea. Thank you, Spin, for the tier 3. Thank you. I had an idea when I was graduating, but it would have been really nice if I knew this when I was starting college, because it's really about skill building and habit changing. That's it. Like, actually, I was listening to this not documentary, podcast. Maybe you guys know it. It was really good. It's called The Diary of CEO, I think. The Diary of a CEO. And he actually went into what we talked about in the Dunning-Kruger video, which was metacognition, but they called it something else. I think just something that's more, slangy, but basically like self-regulatory. So they talked about thinking, and that's how you actually expand your skills and get fulfillment from your life. So I thought that was like really interesting. And then they mentioned skill stacking, and skill stacking is one of the ways that you can improve a skill. If you use multiple skills that you've gained together to work on a skill, that's one, instead of just like consistently practicing and doing the same thing over and over when practicing a skill. But I don't know what my point specifically was with this, but I guess that applies to everything, including studying. Yeah. Because studying is a skill, FYI. It's a habit and a skill. Like it's a bit of both because you need to have the tolerance to sit there and study, right? Like the discipline, which is habitual, but you also need to know how to study, which is the skill part of it. And sometimes when you have like different skills, yeah, you can use that to just kind of work on that specific skill, I guess. But other can get very addicted and far from not having addictive personality. Yeah, some things appeal with skill stacking. Basically what I just mentioned. So say that you have certain skills like chess, and maybe, I don't know, you play the piano, and maybe, like, for example, with me, I studied project management, right, and communications and marketing. And so when I'm working on a new skill, like when I was working on content creation, I apply a lot of what I know from those things, right, from those skills I've attained to work on my content creation skills, because a lot of times things are interconnected, and so they go hand in hand. And that's where metacognition is important, because you ask yourself, okay, based on what my strengths are and what I know and what my skills are, how can I use that or utilize it to work on this new thing that I'm working on as efficiently as possible? Yeah, dude, the older I get, the more I realize how misinformed we were about certain things growing up, especially things like math. And that was something that was associated with just basically it being innate, almost like you're either good at it or you're not. But the problem with math itself is that you need certain skills to be good at it, instead of just like knowing how to do the formula, right? So like that's what I realized. Kibitz, thank you so much for the 5 months. Hello. Thank you for subscribing for 6 months in advance. Oh, well, you subscribed for 5 months. Thank you so much. Hype to Kibitz. Oh, you play piano too. Cool. And so anyways, my point with that was that I think, growing up, if we knew that, people wouldn't give up so quickly with things like, you realize ADHD. I hear that happens too. People wouldn't give up so quickly with things like math, because in a way that creates a self-defeatist attitude where it's like, okay, the problem is something that I can't control. That's what you're basically thought with the way that people look at a skill like math. But that's just not true at all. There's really, in my opinion, that's not an excuse. I think most people can become good at math. It might come easier to some than others, but that doesn't just have to do with IQ. It has to do with the certain skills they already have and their strengths, right? However, that's not the primary. It's not the primary thing. Like, it's just really a matter of knowing how to study for math and like what to study. That's it. Like what to focus on. Which I like to call those the foundational skills, like the core skills, which you need to have in order to be good at studying and to be good at learning different skills, which is like, again, metacognition, being able to, question your thinking and understand why you're like, you believe whatever you believe. Like if you're studying a skill, it's like, okay, well, why is this, how you do things, blah, 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 like asking why. Another one is critical thinking, and then deduction. Like those two are important too. So those things make up studying, in my opinion, and those are skills too. Like they require that you apply them consistently in order to kind of make him like automative. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, pseudo-journalism, I guess if you want to call it that, does help a lot too. Yes, I actually have like a log for all my projects too. Nice, Axis. It's not giving. You should definitely not give up. You can do it. When I was 4, now I'm 22, but I play worse. I didn't like things in which I do. I do good like immediately. Well, you know, you live and you learn. Like an IQ test. Yeah, it's definitely not an IQ test. It really isn't, honestly. And that's why I think that what, you know, you can take away from all of this is just how important it is to have the proper environment growing up, if it's telling you anything, because these are things I've learned throughout my whole life, and I only really began to understand them after college, after I stopped with the consistent studying. Do you know what I'm saying? So like what I realized from that is like, okay, well, yeah, so like, yeah, people who have an environment that breeds good studying habits and self-discipline and just discipline have such an advantage over someone who doesn't, unfortunately. Has paid enormous dividends. Oh, can you tell us how? And are very self-critical. Man, yeah. I don't know. Yo, Bill, thank you so much. Thank you. Shout out to Bill. I appreciate it. I've been learning plaster and painting. That's kind of cool. That's very cool. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I really like this stuff. Like, I like understanding this because it makes such a difference in, I think, your overall fulfillment and success too. So it's good stuff. You know? Hopefully some people get something good out of those videos, like a good takeaway. I started chess, I think I hit the 3-year mark a few weeks ago. I have no idea what that is, Shiv. Oh, okay. Thank you, Luke. Thank you. I know a little bit about painting. Not a lot though. But I know the marketing aspect of it. I've done some MLM marketing back in college. Not proud of it, but I learned a lot. Some of that good MLM. Yeah. Can't say I haven't done things that made me really uncomfortable. I hate door-to-door sales. I did door-to-door sales, like cold calling, for a few months. I hate that. Yeah. I hated it. It was awful. But you get comfortable the more you do it, so it's not too bad. I hate people that do that. Yeah. Maybe it's not so necessary anymore, but I will say that that stuff is really freaking annoying when you're looking at it from the perspective of a customer. But I think when you're in a position, right, where you have your own business or you're marketing, or like I've been taking these marketing classes, and one of them was on digital media, and it talks about advertisements, and most people hate advertisements. I mean, advertisements suck, right? They're annoying, they're intrusive. But the only reason we have such good content on YouTube is because of advertisements, because that monetized a lot of content, and that created an environment that's more competitive, and people were willing to try harder to produce quality content, which you would not have without monetization. And fortunately, advertising did help with that. So when you look at it from that perspective, it's like, okay, yeah, no thanks, but good luck. Basically, yeah. Well, there's definitely skill to it. I'm definitely gonna do some puzzles first because that's been helping. They are intrusive. I think that they're going a little overboard with it, but like I do understand the overall idea behind ads. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't either unless it's something that I see them using often, then I would. Actually, once when I was in college, when AirPods came out, I didn't want to spend $200 on them. And there was that like one really popular family on YouTube and on her Snapchat, because I follow her Snapchat, or sometimes I saw it. She was like, oh, you know, these AirPods are so good and they're so much cheaper, this and that. And like they came off, or at least she came off as decent, right? Okay, you should never trust family channels. I hate family channels. But anyways, now I know. I bought them and they did not hold the charge. It was awful. I'm like, damn, I got scammed. And they were millionaires. They became so big off YouTube. I'm like, why are you like basically holding sponsoring events for shitty products? Like, I don't understand that. But anyways, teach their own. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Oh wow, Bill's gonna help us reach those goals again. What did you learn from Door to Door that it sucked? and that it pisses people off? But I think it teaches you to be more charismatic. And I did realize that you do have to like really, you know, gotta be like a salesperson really. Like you gotta be confident and you have to be confident and be confident and be confident and be confident. Yeah, and an elevator pitch. And that most people will not answer the calls afterwards. Still haven't received. That's funny, Braun. That is funny. Yes, let's go. Hype train level 6. Let's go. I wouldn't do it again, but I can. Yeah, but I can. It's good in the sense that it really pushes you out of your comfort zone and you feel more comfortable like over time. If you can do something like door to door sales, you can probably do a lot of things that you didn't think you could, because it's very uncomfortable, dude. Like door to door sales is uncomfortable. It sucks. The case houses, I don't even know what that means. It sucks. Have any of you done it before? Hi Sky, how's it going? I stand by that. Yeah, it does develop thick skin. And again, just, yeah, you know what, exactly. It teaches me more confident and you develop thick skin, aka you become more okay with rejection, which truthfully, if you're going to do anything business related, you probably kind of have to get used to rejection. In fact, everybody needs to get used to rejection because it happens. And the faster you get comfortable with rejection, the more risk you'll take and the better opportunities you'll have. Is where you observe for pattern security flaws you can use to exploit in future, bro. Oh, okay. Well, the more you know, I guess. Thank you. I see. Do you guys see that one video? I think it was on Reddit that these like 3 guys kept coming back to this girl's house and they're pretending to be like construction workers, but they came back 3 different times. Exactly, Bill. You definitely have to learn that. In fact, it's important in business and it's important in your personal life too, because a lot of people take any sort of criticism personally, and that regresses your growth. Like that just causes like growth regression. That's it. That's what it does. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I've learned. So I'd recommend not taking most things personally. There's no point. Even if it like pisses you off, it's just like, unless it was intended to be negative, sometimes it is. A lot of times it's not. It's not worth taking something personally. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Yeah. Criticism can be really good. Mm-hmm. Door-to-door sales, I would assume they probably would. I don't think, dude, I don't even like go to the door if somebody knocks. Like, I don't even bother checking who's at the door, because if I don't get a text, and not a call, a text, because I don't answer calls, because who answers calls in 2025? 95% of the time they're scams. I'm not opening the door. That's it. Simple as, I'm not even looking. Not even looking. It's locked and I'm not. But like, I know with older people, they prefer that kind of stuff, but not me. It's like, not even for an older person now, you basically somehow have to learn not to, because like, you answer a call, it's a scam. I think, who, do any of you not get scam calls, by the way? Mm-hmm. Only text. Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much. You're awesome, Bill. Thank you, thank you. Everyone gets them. That's why I'm asking, does anybody here not get them? They become more prevalent in the past few months. I guess scam text too, actually. You just bought an iPhone. You just bought a MacBook. I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm good. I know that older people fall for those though. Yeah. That's hard. Yeah. You know, if I were to blame the government for something, there'd be too many things. I can't pick, Bishop. Yeah, the Scammer Payback channel. Those are hilarious. Well, older people are just rigid in their ways, and technology, especially for somebody in their 70s, just, you know, what, it started becoming a thing in like their 40s, really? 50s? Yeah, people become very rigid as they get older. They don't really keep up with trends. And then, yeah, that happens. Unfortunately. It makes them, dude, that sucks. That sucks. Puzzle time? Give me 1 second, guys. BRB. Okay. Am I playing Rapid today? Yep. Strong enough. Okay. Let me just get everything ready, yeah? Anymore. Okay. We're gonna do some tactics, and I'm gonna change the music. Right. I gotta move the camera. One sec. Oh, I gotta fix this now. Aw. Okay, there, that's fine. There you go. That's nice. Yes, I like it. Let me just figure out what kind of music I want to play first. Okay? Let me pick. Damn, for 7 weeks. I'm trying to think. What do I want to play? I actually don't really know. Actually, I don't mind these songs. Barbie Girl, let's go. It's on there, so let's play. I think it's gonna make our chest better. Gotta, Bill. The blues, okay. Barbie World. It's fantastic. Okay, I gotta think again. Creation. I'm gonna say this. Well, actually, maybe I will make it. Because this, that, sorry, this, that, this, that. Yeah, I should make it. Yeah, we would make it because of the fork. I'm always yours. A Barbie world. It's fantastic. I mean, I kind of like this, that, but then that's too much, I think. Barbie, let's go party. Do whatever you please. I don't know. Okay. All right, let's go through this one in my head. Bishop C6, rook to b4, rook b4, rook a3. What am I missing? The question is, can we keep that pawn? That is what I am curious about. Because knight to d4 after bishop to d5. It's fantastic. Wait, I have to sneeze. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to defend it. Which means that we might have mate somewhere. Well, okay, so looking at it, if we block... Oh, you know what? Actually, if we play bishop to d5, we will win that pawn on g2. So, there's that. The moment that they move that away, that is. So bishop d5. Hurt. That ain't no love. Bishop d5. Well, they're gonna have to play something. I just want to play rook to c8. I think that would be great. And then get that rook to c2 ASAP. So that. Think I do. But what? Now what? This, that. Oh, we're gonna win that pawn. Oh, I like rook to a2 here. Think I do. Yeah, I like rook to this. Not bad. Okay. Get to love somebody. I mean, okay, so we take. Where can we go where they can't? I think I know. Wait, that's wrong? Why doesn't that work? Oh, this to bring it forward and then that, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I'm white here. I don't know, I kind of like that and then that. But let's see. Wait, this is better. Why is that wrong? Why can't I take like that? Oh, because it forks. Oh, my bad. So we gotta take like that. Okay, I should have been more careful there. Okay. Mix. I wanna think. We go here. They go there. Hmm. Da, 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 da. I want to say, actually, This, that, and then we win a piece. There you go. Shall see. What's wrong with this one? Okay, this. That. I want to say this, but I think I'm just being a little too extra. Hello, piano. Okay. There's a few ways to go about this. That's one. So rook to d1. I mean, we will win the queen, but is there a catch here? This seems too easy. Seems too easy. Yeah, so I want to say that next. Okay, hold up. This, that. The question is which rook? I think bringing both of them in makes way more sense than anything else. Oh, but then it doesn't make sense because we're gonna lose that rook. So wait, what? Why isn't this right? Oh. Oh, my queen is attacked. Oops. You're right. Oh, and then that way we'll win. Damn, I sometimes get blinded for whatever reason. And then we take like that. Okay, cool. I mean, this, that. Okay. Something going on there too, apparently. Personally, I like that. But these are always hard. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's just this. No. It's this because that they can't block like that. And then that, and then this. Is there something else I'm missing? I don't think so, though. I think it's just this. And then that. There you go. Okay. I like this. Then I have to take. How about that? And then what are they gonna do about it? Is there something else I'm missing? 'Cause I don't think so. but sometimes I miss things. Yeah, I don't know. I like rook to h5. Yeah. Definitely attacks. I mean, it sets up mate, so I don't see what's wrong with it. I don't really see solution to it personally. There's this, but that's covered. That's too slow. Rook to c5 is too slow. This has to happen first. Truthfully, we can ignore that threat and just play this. Oh right, it's mate. I forgot. I mean, sorry. It's crap. I forgot his check, but I had the right idea. Which one do we take first? I mean, I like that. Wait, am I white? Am I white? No, I'm black. Ugh, goodness. Alrighty, what am I missing here? I mean, this is good. I don't see sauce like that, but then that's not that good. That's fine. Then this. I'm black, right? So then that. And then wonder if there's a way to trap him. This, that. I like that, and then is there a way? I do like something like that, and then so this. Okay, that was right. What's up, homie sapient? All right. We're white. Wonder if there's something we can do. I kind of like this. That checks. That. There's hella going on here, as always. Two hanging, but not really. Yeah. Just what's the right sequence? Personally, I like this too. Because I like to double check. And then that, but then they play something like that. It's kind of annoying. Personally, I like this the most. And then I like bishop to f2. Actually, why don't we just take? Am I complicating it by just not taking? Okay, that's nice. I am playing live. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play it rapid now. That was fun. Getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. I haven't played in like 3 weeks. You guys ready? I need some hype. Give me some hype. Okay, the 2003. Hi, Ron. It started. Oh, I'm playing this opening, aren't I? Damn, boy. That's a hard one, ain't it? You know what? This. I want to say that, but I don't know. They're gonna have something like this. Let's play this first. Because I want to give them a isolated pawn. And then that. Definitely not doing that. Okay, how about this? That. Okay, let's do this. That. This. I mean, that's not bad. Like, they can't castle. That's not bad at all. Hi, Carl. I'm hoping so. But we're gonna find out. Okay, we're gonna mess up their pawn structure even further. That's how that's gonna go. Just FYI. We're gonna play this. Pin. That. I want to say this. That. This. That. That. Living in 2026. Yeah, I'm stuck in 2003. I don't even know it was popular in 2003. Why didn't I see that? Okay, that's fine. Well, this. That. No, that's not good. Damn it. I'm kind of annoyed I messed that up so bad. Let's do this. Okay. We gotta think. How about this now? That. Hmm. Okay. This. Mm-hmm. I want to say this. But, no. Do that. Crap, I can't castle now. I think I overdid this. Damn it. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if this is good, but I'm gonna try it. That. Hmm. 5 minutes. This is not good. Hmm. Do that first. You're at it, girl. That. What the fuck? I just realized I hung that. What the hell? That's so messy, my bad. Yep, out of here. Are you serious? Fuck, okay. I think I should still be fine, but let me see. Oh. Oh man. Actually, it's not that bad. This is not a horrible game, but the losing the pawn earlier was bad. This is actually a good demonstration of the lack of castling slash bad pawn structure. But I don't know, you're probably rated like 800, so you don't know that. Well, we don't know that yet. We don't know that yet. You say that, but I think it's much more complicated than that. Your body, girl. There's a lot of bad pawns here, so it's Far more complex than that. Although I'm down a pawn, so that's not fun. That pony is rather annoying, though. I want to say this, but I think we might have to play this first. Oh, come on. I resign. I wasn't paying attention. All right. It got to my head. Not playing for a while did, but we're going to do better this game. Because we started off really good. That was a good way to just break apart the position. I know. And actually, didn't I end up in this exact position when I was, what the hell is this? I don't ever play this position. What is this? Literally. What the hell? I don't even know what to do here. I'm just gonna take. I remember playing this guy, no, that was something else. You know? Yeah, boy, it's a 10-minute game. You are gonna make mistakes. The same as 1100s do. That's how that works. Oh my god, you guys don't like idolize 2000s. Let's do this. And then that, then that. I don't know what I'm doing, but let's have fun. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Which one is better if I take? I think this one. No. We're gonna do this. Okay, that's totally fine actually. I don't mind this position. I can either take like this. Or I can do that. Which bishop is more annoying? This is what we're gonna do. Actually? Yeah, I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna waste too much time. You would expect it. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. I don't think you understand how the human brain works. You know? This is like something you see even in expert games. Truthfully, like it's absolutely normal. Yeah. Besides being 10-0, it's just like it's very easy to get overwhelmed and miss things. It's very, very easy to do something like that. Yeah, it definitely is much more about frequency than it is about the type of blunders you make, truthfully. But you know, what can I tell ya? Oh, you know what I kind of want to play? Something like that. Like that pin. Yeah. I don't know, like remarks like that kind of piss me off. Like I would expect you to do X, Y, Z. You know? Okay. They like they're like the kind of things that sometimes deter people from playing or improving in something. Do you know what I'm saying? Because when you say something like that, it's basically like saying you should not be that rating. It's not good. It's wrong. I want to play something like this just to break apart the position. And that's something you gotta understand. Toxic. So don't say them. Mm-hmm. Hmm. That. Okay. Thank you, Owen. You're toxic. I'm slipping. Okay. Aren't they kind of stuck here? Let's see. Don't you know that you're toxic? I want to say this. And then they play that. Then we play this. So let's do this first. It's not complicated though. Okay, well that's fine. So we play this first. To take that pawn. And then this. Yeah, truthfully, I kind of like something like this. There's not really anywhere that they can go that's good, so we should win that pawn too. You know? They can go here, we take that. Okay, let's play that. And then I like these moves more, truthfully. Sleep in. Let's see. And then I want to say this, or even something like that. Let's just play this because I like that. And then let's see that. Wait, I just gave up a pawn. Well, not exactly. Not exactly. This is not bad. Let's play that. We do need an escape square. Okay. This. Thank you, Bill. Okay. And now I like this, truthfully. Although I see the problem here. Well, I don't know, they're pretty stuck, so I don't mind it. Let's think. Literally, we can even play something like this. Or that. Okay, I think I made up my mind. No, I haven't. Or have I? Yes, I have. We're playing this. I'm overthinking again. Stronger. We're gonna play this now. When I'm alone. Okay, then we're gonna play something like that. Okay, let's see. This. And then that. Okay. So obviously they have the threat of pass pawn, but I think our threat is bigger. So that's why I was okay with it. Just because of, one sec. I want to say this first, but let me think. I want to say that. This, that. I know I have something here, I just don't know the order. We do this first. That next. This. Okay. And then I want to say that. I didn't see force mate, but let's see. Let me think. Actually, I like this move. That. A little time. Wait. This. Do I have anything here? Crap, I don't know if I have anything. Did I lose it? I know, I should have created a back rank sooner. Let's do that. Wait. I feel like we're about to get back rank mated if we're not careful, truthfully. Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you, thank you. I have 36 seconds, so I'm gonna lose to the clock anyways, unfortunately. Wow, that's a smart move. That's smart. That. That sucks. That actually sucks. I didn't see that. Damn, that pawn ended up being my nightmare. I lost. I don't have enough time. This sucks. I'm done with this. I'm just gonna play some bullet. I can't believe I messed up. There was a mate somewhere there. I didn't get the mate properly, like, or the right mate though. Come on, where was the mate? Right here. So, wait. This. What was... This still works though. There is a mate. Okay, let's play this out real quick. Because it's here. Oh my god, right, this. Why do I always forget that? Then they move here. We go here. No, wait, sorry, we don't go there. We take, because that's check. If they take, we have this. Or there's like a million ways to win here and I messed it up. Damn it. It's still mate though. It's the proper sequence. Like, it's just basically the not fundamentals, but like a checkmate pattern. Even if it's in 10, it should have been obvious because of the pins, but my visualization's not good enough, I guess. Because I knew it was there. I just didn't like know, you know? That sucks. A lot. I'm sad about it. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, well, I wish I knew that was gonna be. I'm pretty sure that's about to be me somewhere. How's that not me yet? Literally, how? That's fine. I think soon it will be. We'll play this. And then we're gonna go ahead and play this. Because I know it's somewhere here. Okay, just don't know where. That's the problem. That. 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 I'm not doing well with the mates today, unfortunately. That sucked. Oh well. Ugh. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Oh well. That was really dumb. Whatever. I'm so screwed. Hold up. Yeah, I'm screwed. That's just me. Put myself... No wins today. No, that left earlier in the game. I thought I mean, okay. There's nothing to be said. I'll just, you know, it's unfortunate I couldn't find the meeting pattern fast enough. I don't know. That sucks. Like, I knew it was there, but... Ugh. Screw it. Hold up this. This. Give me more. Okay. This. That. 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 And then I'm thinking this. There you go. That was pretty. Thank you, Gelato. It's okay. The games weren't the best today. Why do I keep falling for this? Pure accident. Hmm. 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 Give me more. Hmm. That. Hmm. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, crap. Aw, oops. Dude, that sucked. Okay, you know what? Not my day. Not my day. But I'll be fine. Want to say something like that, but no, I shouldn't. No, I should go crazy. Too big. That. 7. That. This. Baby, one more. And then I'm thinking, let's think harder, I guess, because clearly not thinking hard enough. This. Baby, baby. Okay. this. This is so annoying. The time. Whatever. It was— oh no, misclicks. It's okay, it was fun regardless. Wait, what just happened? I have no idea what this was, FYI. Hit me. Hit me, baby, one more time. Actually, we can do something like that. Oh shit, what did I just do? No! What the heck? Okay, I need to win a game because this is not it. No. I'm not doing well. This isn't even what I usually play for the Scotch, so I don't know why I just played it. Super weird. That. Okay. I like that. That's kind of actually really annoying, but let's do something like that. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. I don't know. I panicked. Yeah, bullet's hard. Bullet is hard, but that's okay. Why did I take like that? Okay, let's do this. That. Play with me tonight. And then we could play something like that. And then this. Keep that pin going. That. I want to say this. Moving too slow, aren't I? Oh no. I'm gonna get myself in trouble if I'm not careful. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I did it again. Alright, this isn't working out very well for me. I think it's time to stop. I hate Blitz. I hate Blitz. I don't even want to hear about Blitz. That's okay. Good spot to stop. That, a lot of Brittany. It was a little bit of Brittany, no? Thank you so much again, Bill. I really, really appreciate it. Even though not the best games today, but whatever, it doesn't really fucking matter. That's the thing about chess. You have to learn not to give a shit. Otherwise, you're gonna hate yourself for no reason. Yeah. Hate on Blitz more than Bullet. Yeah, it's a rough one, but it happens. I mean, as you guys already know, with chess, it's usually more rough than it's not, so whatever. Doesn't really matter. Thank you. I just lost the time, unfortunately, that got me in trouble. I didn't have enough time to find the mating sequence. I think I just need to like do some checkmate puzzles because I gotta like be faster with them, honestly. 200, you gotta study. Read My System by Aaron Nimsowich. You have to know the fundamentals, man. You gotta know how to not blunder. Your goal should never be to win. It should be to not blunder, period. Hey, thank you so much for the sub, Anonymous. Thank you. Not I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I can tolerate losses. I just can't tolerate stupid comments, as you guys already know. So no stupid comments, but I guess they're kind of to be expected with freaking chess online. All right. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or the day after, okay? Yes, we'll be having an arena next stream. I'll go through some checkmate patterns or checkmate puzzles next time. Bye guys. Take care. Bye.